If I die here, I die.
Finished.
Don't die me. Oh my.
All dead?
Yo, what's up everyone? It's me, Shini, and today I'm back here on Valorant. As you can see, we are in the practice range because today I'm going to show you how to practice the operator on Valorant. I made a similar video back in the days on the beta on how to practice the op, but since then the operator changed completely, or well, some of the things that you do with an operator changed completely. So I think, I need to do an updated guide on how to practice it, how to get your aim down, how to get that accuracy, those flicks and all that good stuff. Some of the things are actually the same. In fact, the first practice routine that I'm going to show you is actually the same as the ones I used to do in the beta, but I added a second one that is really helpful if you want to play that more of aggressive style like I showed in the first clip of the video. You can definitely do it, and it's gonna save you a lot of time, a lot of practice, and it's gonna make you way better faster. So for the first routine, what I want you to do is go to the bots, set the speed on easy. You're gonna go close to the wall and you're trying to get as many flicks as you can. What we're aiming for, what the fuck? What we're aiming for is for like something like 20. And sometimes you get the easy bots in the center, sometimes you get the harder ones. And it doesn't really matter because all of them is good practice. You want to stand still when you're taking the flick. Doesn't matter if you're moving a bit after the shot, you can do that, but you want to stand still when you're taking the shot, because this is gonna reproduce the kind, of situation when an enemy is going to pop somewhere on the screen. So you want to be ready and try to get comfortable with it. See, sometimes you get it on the center, it doesn't matter, sometimes on the side. If you miss a couple of ones, don't worry about it, it's all Gucci. Especially if it's your first time, don't pay attention to how many shots you miss. You just want to make sure you start to feel the op, you start to feel the sensitivity, you get comfortable with it. So maybe you can hit 20, that was bad. I took so much time to hit the shot. And yeah, 20. 20 is a decent score, is definitely not the best score. I missed some of the easy shots actually, and I hit some of the harder ones, but 20 is a respectable score. If you're getting 20 consistently like I do usually, when I don't speak, I usually get around 20, 25. It means that you're getting there, you're getting more consistent, and you're getting better. So 20 is definitely a good score. If it's your first time trying to practice the op and feeling the flicks and all that good shit, even something like 15 is actually pretty good if you're starting to flick left and right. So don't worry about it, just keep practicing. The more time you put it on it, the better you're going to get. And when you start to hit like 25 consistently, it really means that you're becoming a beast. You're opping like Tans, like CNET and all those crazy players. So just grind it out, get comfortable with it, and yeah, go to town with those flicks. So for the second routine, what I want you to do is play with the actual same settings. So the challenge is on easy, the bot speed and all of that. But while you're taking your shots, you have to be moving constantly, because that is how you make an aggressive peak. And doing it while the bots actually pop up at randoms is not really a true scenario that is in game, because sometimes when you're gonna peak this fast, you know where your opponent is going to be. Usually when you want to clear an angle with an op, you shift peek and you have a much bigger window to take the shot while you counter strafe, as you can see. Well, if you are running, like for example on the clip that I showed on Ascent when I peeked the Phoenix, I kind of knew that it was on top. I didn't know it was quite on the right, so I did it, but then I flicked to the right when I counter strafed. And because I have that feel of when I am accurate while counter-strafing with an op, I actually got the kill. And that's something that you want to practice if you want to be more aggressive with an operator. So what you want to do is go there, bots on easy, you press start, and while you take your flicks, you want to keep on moving the whole time. You never want to stop. It's fine if you're gonna miss. I'm actually gonna miss quite a lot of shots, I think, myself. because this is something that takes a bit more practice and you want to focus a bit more while you're doing. So it's definitely fine if you're missing your shots while you're trying it for the first time, but you want to make sure that you practice it as much as you can, especially if you want to be one of those hyper aggressive operators when you're not playing Jet, because Jet can get away with this with the dash. But if you're not a Jet, you really want to get good with these things. And as you can see, I'm missing a lot of shots because I kind of want to focus a bit more. While you do this, it definitely takes some practice. As you could see, like on the clip, I was really focused because I wanted to make a play for my team and I knew I needed to get that kill. So I tried to, you know, just be focused. Because when you do stuff like this, it's easy to lose your focus, and it really doesn't take that much to lose that accuracy while you're moving. So a really good score again for this kind of practice would be around 20. 20 is like always the baseline, I would say, at least. When you're getting 20 consistently with this kind of practices, I think it's the best way, and it means that you're getting somewhere, you're getting consistent. But, you know, there are a lot of factors that come down when you have to play an op. Most importantly is positioning. Then it also depends on which kind of character you're playing. It depends on the playstyle that you have. It depends on a lot of things. But this is like the basic routine to get good with the operator in general, with most situations that are going to happen in a competitive game. Is what I would say. But if you want to see a more in-depth guide on the operator from, you know, an op main on Counter-Strike, you know, I'm going to be more than happy to make that video and explain in depth why I make certain plays with an operator, why I move in certain positions, why I take certain angles when I play the operator, how I get the advantage on my opponent when I play the operator. So there's like so many little things that come down when you play the operator that is just like really hard to mention it all in the video. So if you want to know how to play the op and how to dominate with the operator, let me know, because I'm going to make a video about it, a separate video, an in-depth guide. But this was just a practice, really small, really easy, really simple, that you can do every single day. Maybe you do like, I don't know, 30 minutes of practice with the flicks and with the counter strafing, and you're gonna be a god in no time, in under a month for sure, if you do it every single day, because you're going to build up that muscle memory. But this is it for today. As always, I'm Shini. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'm live on Twitch if you're seeing this right now. So thank you for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, boys. See ya.